Okay, a little roadside excursion here. Just something I thought I'd share. Kind of a neat little bit of history. I'm kind of big into the history and the Civil War and that time period and all like that. And I'm always trying to dispel myths and things like that that people have confused, and just things that are not always accurate and correct. And so when I pass this, we're up here by Pecos, New Mexico, or actually near Glorieta, New Mexico, and just a little bit of history. Right here, this was actually a Civil War battle all the way over here in the mountains of New Mexico. Kind of thing you wouldn't have thought about. But this is just part of the history, and just figured I'd kind of share it with you a little bit. The Battle of Glorieta Pass. Naturally, now, being from Texas, my sympathies lie with the Confederacy, because that's where so many of my people were. And for all you people that think the Civil War was about slavery, you need to rethink that, because that wasn't what it was about. That became a propaganda thing that made it a little bit more palatable for the people of the North to do the things that they were doing. The Civil War had very little to do with slavery in the beginning. It later became kind of a rally cry, a battle cry. But for all you people that think that a whole bunch of very humble and very poor people from the South were fighting just so they could have slaves, what a bunch of bullcrap. You need to pull your heads out. That's not what it was about. Good grief. You think they didn't care about that, just so you know. But it's the kind of thing that got caught. You know, to the victor go the spoils, and the victors also get to write the history. And that's kind of how that works sometimes. So I'm not mad at anybody that thinks that. But good grief. Just think about if that makes any sense or not, because it doesn't. In fact, if you look at the history, even after the Civil War, not long after it, the Union, the government, the federal government, still recognized the soldiers of the Confederacy as soldiers, and they got full military honors. They got their pensions, they got all that kind of thing. Obviously, it was not a big battle of hatred, although there was some of that going on. That's just part of war. Anyway, I just thought I'd share that with you. This is a pretty spot here in New Mexico. I've been coming here to the Pecos area, going up into the Pecos wilderness, hiking, backpacking, camping for a lot of years. It's a beautiful area up here. All right. Happy Harry and the girls are waiting for me, saying, "Come on, Dad." Good grief. Anyway, thanks, y'all.